And we are live. Oh, come on. I'm curious to see if YouTube will be unmuted when I had it muted. Don't you say come here to me. Mom better not bother me. I've been busy all day. I tried to rest, but it was impossible. It really was impossible. Because I kept getting phone calls. That's weird. Now it's there. You didn't see it, now you do. But before I do anything, I get a message from Petita in Pennsylvania. And they're expecting 6 to 12 inches of wet snow. I'm like, WTF? Because we're going to get rain here. We need it badly. But she says they're getting 6 to 12 inches of wet snow. Now, wet snow is the worst. No, I can't say that's the worst. Icing is the worst. Icing is the worst. But wet snow is second worst for the trees, branches, power lines. What is it? I'm live now.
I'm in my bed
He's bothering you to feed him.
to feed him.
I knew it.
Yeah.
That's Tycho. And now he's talking to you.
Talking. Tycho, you're too much.
He
man.
is too much.
Now I gotta cook for him.
But I already told you, Ma.
What?
Woody and Petita are getting 6 to 12 inches of snow
Oh my God.
in Pennsylvania. But they're in like the mountains of Pennsylvania. So they're higher elevation.
That's. Boy.
6. Don't talk. I don't want to hear that four-lettered word, snow, for a long time. I mean, if we go without winter with a snowstorm, I'll be very happy. It's like that. The heck with that. Snow. How much? 6 to 12 inches? Her husband Woody was putting the snow tires on his truck. I'm like, hell no. Today was a crazy day because there was outages. What's up, C? What's up? Kevin, you're too much, you know that? You're almost as bad as a mole.
You don't have no water there?
I don't, you might be taking over because a mole doesn't come in much.
Wait, let me see.
You might have taken over the role.
No, he has no water.
Mom is distracting me. What else is new? So after I ended this stream, I went into the meeting.
Here, Tycho.
The main studio in Utah there was a widespread internet outage all over the place with this company. So I had to scramble and do cover for Chanel till like 5:30. They got their internet back. But I still haven't rested since I woke up at all.
This is important.
And then I got to deal with this one.
You gotta deal with this one. Why? How come the oven is on?
Because I was going to make chicken. Shut it off. I'll do it tomorrow. Anyway, I still am recovering from cleaning that chimney. I washed my hands again, but only once is still not doing it, getting the soot off. It was so bad. I don't know how it penetrated through my gloves. I must have touched it afterwards, after I took the gloves off, doing something with it, tightening it to touch more soot. That shit sucked. But the fire is finally going out because it's a little hot in here. What's up, Kingus? Now, I have important news. You know how much I've been pumping up this talk about witnesses, potential witnesses for upcoming hearings, or people that were in the military and had direct involvement in an incident at a base or a nuclear facility. So, I just got off the phone with Earl Grey Anderson, host of the MUFON Show. And this upcoming Tuesday, he's going to have Robert Salas as his guest, who was on the Maelstrom base when 10 ICBMs were shut down, and there was supposedly an unidentified over or near the base. Now tell me that's not kind of a karma thing, and I've been talking about it for the last few days. And I am not going to say no more information. You're going to have to watch the show. It's Earl's show. Earl has a bunch to discuss with Robert, and it's going to be good. This is if you're interested in this subject with the UAPs and the hearings, and you're going to want to hear this one. This is going to be one heck of a 2-hour show with Robert Salas. Now today, privately, he had lunch with him and his lovely wife. Earl did. So I'm telling you, this is going to be good. Based on what I know, some of the things they're going to be discussing, is this going to be good? Genghis, this is especially going out to you because I know you pay attention to this stuff. You're not going to want to miss the MUFON show on Tuesday night. I'm telling you that right now. And anybody else who might be watching on Facebook or YouTube or whatever, all the other Rumble, if you're interested in that stuff. And I hate when I can say coulda, shoulda, woulda, told you. But at the end, a lot of times I will give cryptic hints, almost subliminal in nature. That's because I can't tell you, but I'm telling you hints of what's coming. So I know some of you pick up on that. I know Genghis does. Now, tomorrow in the UAP show, they're going to go over the hearing. And Dan is going to take charge. Commander is overseas at an undisclosed country on a work assignment. You know, I know Commander a long time. And he is a close friend of mine. We're not just friends. We are close friends. He comes here. Oh, shit. I don't know what just happened. TV just... TV just went on. Okay. I had it on pause and it unpaused. So it's not like the TV just turned on by itself. It was on pause, and I forgot I had it on pause when I got the phone call. So it's not like some paranormal bullshit, you know. There's a logical, rational explanation that TV just came on. But, totally got distracted by that. Oh, Genghis, this is addressed to you because you're in chat. First of all, I need to make some King's Cake coffee. That's the day I've had I need coffee or I'm never going to stay up. It's been the most craziest 12 hours. Actually, less. It hasn't even been... Oh, no, it's over 12 hours now. It's about... Well, it ended at 5, let's say 6. Not really. It ended up more like 7. So 12 and 6. 18 hours of absolute chaos, mayhem, and just insanity in this house. Oh, don't start, dude. I'm gonna have to stop to make coffee. I don't know what this one is. I just found this up there. I know I saw it the other day. Oh, this is the New Orleans roast. You think I don't have? You think I talk the talk and I don't have this stuff? Are you nuts? Oh, now what did I do with the? When I say I'm gonna get something, I'm gonna get it. Hold on. I should make a pot. I am not messing around. How long have those hot dogs been on? Well, don't burn it. Okay. Just so you know, the monster you created, Genghis. You did create the monster. It's your fault. Yeah, it's like that. I don't even want to buy regular coffee or decaf anymore. I'm so hooked on this coffee. It's like addicting. So I've got this one. I already drank one of them. This one is sweet. It's sweet. You have to be, that's a mood setter coffee. It's like, I have to be in the mood for that. This one is pretty good. The pecan one, that one's good. And then, of course, I've got two of the brand new Mardi Gras King's Cake. Because this is my favorite. Which I'm going to make now. I actually might go with the New Orleans roast tonight. Just to finish off this bag. Because you got to use a lot of this to make a nice pot of coffee. You can't go cheap with this, otherwise it's going to be tasting like water. You have to go a little heavy with this when you put it through the percolator, the machine. Coffee maker. So it's, you can't go cheap. I don't. I want to taste it. I don't want to taste like a watery. I'll be right back. Watch those hot dogs. You want me to shut it off? It doesn't take long. I'm shutting it off. Because in the hot water. You know, when I worked in the restaurant, you don't boil the hot dogs. The hot dogs sit in this. Let me explain to you. When you work in those, and I've done it for many years, as you know, you have a steam table, and the steam table has the hot dogs sitting in hot water. They're not boiled. They're not. That's not the way you make it. I worked many years. Even I remember the way my father first opened up his place. He had a push cart steam table where it was like if you went to one of those carts on the street in the city. It's the same thing. It's a heated steam table. And the water's kept at a certain temperature where they put the hot dogs in there and they let them sit. And after a few minutes, they're ready to be served. Usually there was two brands. The Sabrettes, and there was another one. I can't remember the other. House of Weemies. I swear that was the name of the brand. That was actually bigger than Sabrettes at one point. House of Weenies. And when you buy them like that in bulk for the restaurants, because I used to do it when I was young, they're all connected and tied together in links. And then you got to cut them, and that's the real, not the ones you buy in the supermarket. Now, they may taste pretty good, but they're not the ones commercial that they use for these push carts, unless they're doing it now, which is very possible. They just go buy like a bulk, big 30 pack or 50, whatever it comes in. But back in the day, and they were wrapped in paper. There was something to do with the flavor. They were fresh. That's how we used to get them, the pushcart Franks. There's nothing like that. That is the best tasting ones. Now again, this is many years ago. This is decades ago. This is old school. But you would just put the hot dogs in the steam table and let them sit in the water for like 5 to 7 minutes. They're ready to serve to the public. Wiener Schnitzel, oh dude, don't stop. That, let me tell you another thing about this. The Wiener Schnitzel is one of my favorite German dishes. I could eat that every day. Every day. The veal with the, and then like the mushroom. I'm live, brother! What are you doing? I'm live.
I was just getting some lunch. Sorry I missed your call.
Lunch? It's 5:15 in Utah, dude. That's lunch?
What? Late lunch? It was, you know what kind of day it was.
You know what it, oh God, dude. I didn't go into details, but I told him that there was a widespread outage in Utah. But it wasn't just Utah, by the way. I looked at the outage map. It was really bad on the East Coast.
Really?
Yes. Because that's also Comcast. That company that you mentioned is also Comcast, and they had wide outages for their internet, a lot of the internet, not so much TV and phone services, but it was their internet. So this was widespread, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I'm not too happy about it, but
It shit happens.
what you can do.
But next time, you know what you need to do. Don't hesitate. Don't message me. You know what to do.
Yep.
Anyway, what do you do? I'm just streaming and bullshitting right now. Right, I'm gonna play a game soon. There's no hockey for me tonight. It was last night. So, anything pertinent that you need to talk to me about, or can we talk tomorrow? Oh, do you want to do that tomorrow?
Yeah.
All right. Call me when you're up and about, because I'll be available up to 5 o'clock my time. You want me to call you? Dude, I'll call you at 1 o'clock, and it's 11 o'clock for you.
No, at the butt crack of dawn.
No, hell no. Dude, tonight I'm sleeping. After today, and almost a fire in the house last night, we thought. Right, Ma? Was that crazy last night with that smoke? Dude, it was crazy. I had to
You woke up and fixed it.
isolate this entire side of the house and put all of us on the other side because it was so bad. That's so bad for you.
Oh, man.
It was like that. It was that smoky. I thought it was a fire. I thought my roof was on fire.
Man.
But anyway, I'll call you at approx 12 noon your time tomorrow.
That late?
Dude, it's not late for me. That's 2 o'clock for me. I'm up at 8, 9 o'clock in the morning.
All right.
I mean, that's early for you now.
Yeah.
Mountain time.
Well,
Yes.
Anytime you're available, brother, just give
I'll
me a
call you.
call, so.
All right, love you. Go enjoy your lunch dinner thing.
I'm having some fried mushrooms.
Dude, I just brought up mushrooms as I picked up the phone with you.
Oh, dude, fried mushrooms or something about it.
Dude, I just said it. Like the Wiener Schnitzel, they have it with the mushrooms or
Oh, yeah.
oh my, and that brown gravies.
I love
Oh,
schnitzel.
that's my favorite. That is my favorite
I
of
love
all
the
German
taco
food.
rods, with the pretzel
Oh well,
buns.
now you're getting crazy. The brats. I mean, Mike. I can go into this all night with you. He makes the fresh noodles. He does that all. He's German. His mother used to make the best cakes. Oh Jesus Christ! Just thinking about it, the like real German cakes, dude. It was off the scale. And when she made that, I guess it's Bavarian, because they're from Bavaria in Germany, the South. like this Bavarian chocolate cake. Oh, Mike. Now I'm thinking of Mike. Eric. It is just like something you would see in a bakery. How they make them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a traditional thing for them. The baking part. The German wives baking, and that's not the stereotype, but it's just the truth. That was their thing, baking cakes and pastries and oh my Eric. Have you ever had a German chocolate cake before?
I don't think so.
All right.
Not that I can recall.
Do you like chocolate?
I like chocolate.
Yeah, but this is like some this is serious chocolate. I mean, the whole thing is chocolate.
Oh yeah.
And sometimes they'll put cherries in it. It depends what type of cake they're making. Oh, Eric, you got it. Oh my God, it's just.
I can sit down, dude. And nothing better than like a molten lava cake after dinner. So good. Some ice cream, some caramel, so good.
I can't do all that now. I'm on a diet. Remember.
I'll do it for you.
Yeah, you can do it for me.
Big circles.
Don't take pictures. I want you to torture me with seeing you eating that.
No promises.
All right, listen. Have a great night. Call me. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Hey, before you do anything, give Mom a damn hug.
I will. All right, love you. Have a good night. Enjoy.
You too, brother. Give me a call if anything. Love you.
Bye. I'm on a diet. I can't be eating that stuff. I wish I could. Maybe on the holiday I'll cheat to eat something like that. Because we have a place called Aldi's here. It's a supermarket. But they sell a lot of German items there. I don't know if anybody is familiar with Aldi's. Yes. Oh, see, Genghis, that's what I'm talking about. The German Black Forest cake. That's what I'm talking about. That's to kill. If you like chocolate, it's to kill for. It really, or to die for. It's so good. I'm a good cook. I'm really good. Maybe I should turn my attention to baking. Yeah, but I can't eat that stuff. I should just try it once. Just to do it. For the challenge of it. I'm going to ask her. She's going to get mad. Alexa, make an announcement.
What's the announcement?
Mom, can you do me the biggest favor? Please make me some coffee.
Announcing.
Mom, can you do me the biggest favor? Please make me some coffee. Now, if I say it in that way, you know I'm desperate. You know that, right? I like overly did the emphasis of like, please do me a favor. Uh-oh.
For Billy.
His mother is not here.
Mira. Oh, shit. I gotta make the announcement. Alexa, make an announcement. Hello? Alexa, make an announcement.
What's the announcement?
Mom, you gotta make me a fresh pot of coffee, but please put enough coffee. Make it strong enough. Don't make it watery.
Announcing.
Mom, you gotta make me a fresh pot. You think this is Baskin Robbins? Genghis? 31 flavors? Remember that? Remember that? That was Baskin Robbins. I remember that. Uh-oh.
For Billy.
She's gonna do it. She's in a good mood. I can tell it's coming. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Because if she wasn't in a good mood, you might have heard words that... And she's actually laughing over that. I could hear her. Uh-oh, she's coming.
That was a good one. You heard that one?
Yes, I started laughing. And people heard you and they're laughing. Yeah, please make it for me.
I am.
No, I don't want that. I'm not hungry.
That was so funny.
Anyway, so getting back to what I originally started to talk about before this totally spun out of control and 7 different directions. Last night after I finished gaming, because I wasn't on YouTube, or was I? Yes, I was. It was about 1 o'clock in the morning, something like that. So I decided to make another fire, not big, for overnight, because it was getting chilly in here, and I was sleeping on the couch. All of a sudden, I see smoke in the room, and I'm like, what's going on? Is it coming out, seeping out of somewhere?
I'm sorry, Billy, Billy, did we run out of the splendid sugar?
Hell no.
How come I can find it there?
I'll be back. Yeah, that's it. See, you made me get up for nada.
Yeah, make a coffee here.
Hell no.
I don't know how to make that coffee, to be honest, and you know.
All right, wait a minute. Time out. Time out. All right. All you gotta do is fill it with water, take the filter out. No. Yeah, let me do it. Make sure that water runs and it's hot. I don't like cold water. No, let it run. Let the water run. That's it.
It takes 2 minutes and 2 minutes to do it. Then stop. For you to do it.
I'm not doing it. I'm live. Just finish it. I'll do this. And then you're gonna just press that top button once. No. You're gonna just hit this top button once. This one. That one. Why are you gonna get burned? You're the one that's gonna get burned.
No, they have that calculator over there.
Where's my papers? Put the water in the pot. It's hot. The water is hot. Tommy, fill up the coffee container. All the way up. All the way up. Yes. That's the way you're supposed to do it. This way the coffee comes out nice and hot. You don't put cold water. No, hot. And you've been messing it up for a long time. More. Let me do it. I locked everything. And the car did not make no noise. Not for once. It's no fair. I'm not going to drive as much as possible. It will be fixed next week by Woody. He's going to do it. Shut the water. The water's low. Did the pot go on? Is the red light on? The red light should. It is? I ended up making the coffee myself. It's just easier for me to do it than have her do it. I'm there. I might as well make it.
Oh my God.
What?
Sandy. You have blisters,
Oh, I'm live. Okay.
you know?
Yeah.
I have to buy them.
All right. See you later. Anyway, so there was a lot of smoke in the room. And I'm like, I don't see where it's coming out of. It's coming out of the front.
That was weird.
And I was like, what the hell is going on? Now, the likelihood of a fire, because I put this in myself, it's completely contained in the metal. It never touches the frame anywhere exposed to the house itself. Nowhere. Because there's a metal box up there that goes into the ceiling. It's completely, but you never know. What if it gets red hot? And it's against wood. The wood could spark. You never know. So I'm saying, is there a fire in the roof? The smoke was insane. I had to seal off that door and open these two doors for cross ventilation to clear out the room. It took about 45 minutes. But it was thick and it was dangerous. So this morning, I got up on the roof and I brought all my stuff, the brushes, the poles to clean the, but I had already done it. So I was like, this doesn't make sense. I just finished cleaning them 2 months ago. And when I went to lift the cap off, it was completely covered with soot, buildup, and it couldn't breathe. The smoke had nowhere to go. It wasn't ventilating. That's why the smoke started to back into the house. It had nowhere to go. In a good way, I mean, that was great. Thank God that's what it was. But I even tried to re-clean them. They were so clean. Nothing, they're clean. But fireplaces are very dangerous because of that buildup. Like I hear the fire trucks in the neighborhood at night. I'm thinking somebody has a fire on. And they started a fire in the house. It's dangerous. You got to be very careful with that. And I am. And thank God that's what it was. So I'm not going out tomorrow. I've got to do a couple of little touch-up, which I already did. But I'm running low on the furnace sealant. That's to cover any cracks that might be exposed where smoke is getting out. And it's in red, and my thing is black. So I have to go to Home Depot and buy a black tube. But for an emergency, I use that. But it was scary. I thought the house was on fire. Right, Ma? We thought the house was on fire. That's how crazy the smoke got quick. It was like, there's a fire. But thank God that's what it was. So last night was nuts. Crazy. Right, Ma? Make me put 1 spoon of the Splenda and then creamer, hazelnut. Please. Actually, I forgot to do something today. See, Ma, I don't take, how many do I have left? Oh, shit, I got 2 left. I don't do Ozempic. At the beginning, they gave me Ozempic, but then I had a problem with Ozempic. And now I take Manjaro. This. I'm going to be doing that in a minute. Genghis says love to you. I haven't seen a Baskin Robbins. I think Baskin Robbins merged with Dunkin' Donuts, I think it was at one point. There was some kind of merger. Like you would see a Dunkin' Donuts and they also said Dunkin' Donuts, Baskin Robbins. But I haven't seen that. If I recall right, I think that's what was going on years ago. They merged with someone. I think it was Dunkin'. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it was. No, heck no, 91. I'm just looking at. It really is spam. But it was then cleaning it. I am so close, but wouldn't know. See, I can gut. I have these big speakers, 2 of them stacked over there. Big old school speakers. The wood cabinet speakers. And it's connected to a receiver, a good one, that Eric gave me, underneath the TV. I'm seriously considering, but then I don't know if I want to make it permanent. So that's not a good idea. Because this PA system is for when I hit the road. It's not for home use. It's for the road. So Just thinking about that, I changed my mind. But I would like to test it one day. Take it out of the box. Maybe it's possible to combine what's ever in these two giant boxes into one to take up less room. These are 15-inch speakers. And then you have the case, you know, they're big. They are big. I would love to jam out with it one day. That's got to be so loud. I don't know how many watts it is, but that's got to be powerful. That would shake the house probably. And then Keith, it's too late to call him. Well, maybe not.
What time is it?
7:30.
It's not late.
Yeah, but he gets up for work for 3:30.
Oh, no. No.
It's not that late yet.
We'll wake him up.
He still might be up. It's 7:30. I want to see if they're coming for Thanksgiving.
Poor Keith.
He might be sleeping already.
I know. Leave him alone. Well, leave him a message.
I'll let it, yeah, I'm gonna let it ring. He knows it. I'm not gonna bother him. Actually, I'm gonna call Petita to find out about this snowstorm that they're gonna have in Pennsylvania. It's not funny. I'm just saying, it ain't me. Can you make my coffee? It should be done by now.
Hello?
I'm live streaming, but I just wanted to, because I was working when you sent me that text.
Yes,
When is this snow supposed to start?
Friday. This Friday.
Wow. 6 to 12 inches. Holy. When I saw that, I was like, what the? You know what?
I know.
That is cray-cray. But you're up in the higher elevation, that's why.
Right, yeah. So they're saying now at supper time the news said 4 to 8. So I don't know who to believe.
All right, so they may be downgrading it a little bit.
Yeah.
But still, 4 to 8 ain't a joke either.
No, it's plowable snow. You know,
Yeah.
if you have to. It's heavy wet snow they're calling for.
Yep. Which means that hopefully it'll melt away in a couple days.
Yep. That's right. We want out of here for next week.
Anyway, I just wanted to check in and find out.
Okay. Yeah.
So-
Woody's sleeping. So
No, I
really
figured,
don't-
of course, yeah, I don't want to bother. But listen, have a great night and call me.
Okay,
Let me
love
know.
you guys.
Let me know.
Okay.
Alrighty.
All right. I will.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
So they downgraded it to 4 to 8. Shit, 4 to 8 inches is still, I don't want none. Zero. None. Forget about 4 to 8. 6 to 12. I don't want to see that till January, if anything. It's too early for that. It's too early for it here. Shit, I if it doesn't happen all winter, I'm good. Matter of fact, last year we only got one storm. It was about 12 inches. But it melted in 3 days. It was gone. There was no visible signs of snow outside. It had completely melted. In 3 days, I remember, 3 days, the snow was gone completely. So that means it got really warm to melt that snow. It was like in the 50s. It just melted it. I was like, yes. So no snow. Not yet. Let me see. Ma, please make me the coffee. Oh, the weather doesn't look good in Greenland. Oh my God, they got a snowstorm going on right now. That's what's going on in Greenland right now. It's like talking about snow. And poor Bob in Vancouver area with the storm they had. But yes, this is what I'm talking about. Now it's minus 11 Celsius. Alexa, what is minus 11 Celsius to Fahrenheit?
Minus 11 degrees Celsius is 12.2 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay, so 12 degrees, that's cold. We don't do Celsius here. We do Fahrenheit. So it's 12. 12 Fahrenheit. So this is Greenland right now. And it's minus 10 Celsius. And you can see the snow is falling on the airport. I don't want to see that here at all. That could wait. Definitely that could wait. I don't want to see no snow like that yet. And I got a concert to go to on January 11th. So I definitely don't want to see no snow in that part of January. You got my cafe?
Yeah, it's hot.
That's okay. Bring it. Bring it. It's almost 8 o'clock already. I'll get it. Where is it?
I'm bringing it to
All right,
you.
bring it to me. You could put it right down here, so I don't touch it. Put it right there.
Where? I can't see
All right, give it
that.
to me. Let me
Here.
grab it. That's hot. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You can close the door now.
The door to the...
This
room?
door. I don't have a fire on. Yes.
Okay.
Because it's nice and comfortable in here.
Querido, querido. Eres del Vito, digo, digo. Did you eat your hot dogs? Yes, you did.
So,
You need your water now. You drink that.
and then I got my new paint gun. Not paint spray. I'm very curious to see how much bigger it is than the one I've never used before. It does, by the size of the box, it actually looks smaller than the one I had. And I'm like, this is not good. But it has extra nozzles sizes. But I'm like, my luck. My luck. I'm not even going to open it. I'm afraid to even look at it because I know I'm going to get upset. It's kind of like looking at me.
You know, Taco ate those hot dogs so fast.
Yes, Mom.
He must have been hungry. Go and drink water, Taco.
Do you know where the alcohol pads are? Oh, that's a stupid question. That is the worst question I could possibly ask you. I'm better off getting the alcohol and a...
What is it with you?
What? I mean, I don't even know where they are. You ain't gonna know where they are.
No, what happened?
No, I gotta wipe my thing before I stick myself with a needle.
But you did already.
No, I didn't yet.
I don't want you to be doing that.
The doctor's orders. It doesn't matter what you want. Sorry.
I don't even trust them.
Sorry.
Sometimes I don't trust them.
Okay. I clean the surface. I always clean it with alcohol where I'm gonna stick the needle.
The alcohol, I think, is turning.
I already did it. That's why I'm holding up my shirt so I could stab myself. Because I just wiped it with alcohol. So, this is Manjaro. Not Ozempic. Manjaro. And it's so easy to use. This is where the needle is. The protective cap that goes over it. This is how easy it is. You twist it, click it, you put it where you're going to do it, against your belly,
Ooh,
press. When you hear it click, it's done. Just like that. So easy. And then I dispose of it. But that's how easy it is to take those. Now, I've been doing this for months. There are definite common side effects. Sometimes you'll hear me say, all of a sudden I feel sick after I ate something. It affects your digestive system. It slows down the movement in your stomach. It gives you where it's blocking appetite. And there's nausea involved. You can get stomach pains. There's common side effects when you take this stuff. Adverse, like I did with Ozempic, it started to affect my pancreas. They stopped it immediately. This one does not have bad side effects, at least not for me. So you have to be careful when you take those. Now, that some of them are strictly for weight loss. I'm just checking.
I don't know what you're doing that for. Really.
But the doctor gives it to me for my A1C. And it's also, you lose weight from it. Some people are taking it as a weight loss supplement.
Go to the doctor.
But it's, what are you talking about?
People go to the doctor.
Yes.
They have to do something, go to the doctor.
Yeah, I know.
The one
That's who
prescribes
prescribes it, Ma. You have to go through your doctor. You
Exactly.
can't get it of course you have to go to your doctor to get it.
Yeah.
It's a prescription. But there are definitely side effects. So if you have them, you have to notify your doctor. Sometimes I wonder what my mother thinks. Where am I getting that from? From the pharmacy? It doesn't work that way. You have to get a prescription from your doctor, a script. And nowadays, they phone it in directly to the pharmacy. They don't write the scripts out no more. It's phoned in, or they do it on the computer, which is more common. They just put it in right there. I could be sitting with my doctor, and he says, okay, what's your pharmacy? Types it in. Okay, they already got it. That's how it works. I don't know what she's talking about.
Because everybody should see a doctor before they start doing stuff.
You can't do that without your doctor's approval.
Okay, that's all I'm saying.
Because the doctor knows your blood work. He knows how it's going to affect your
I got
body.
my own doctor, I know that.
So what do you, I don't understand.
I know Dr. Patel, okay, leave me alone.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shit. Oh, I don't know if I can. Shit. Darcy needs me. Oh, my God. And I know I can't enter because I streamed this. I'm going to have to stop streaming. I'll be back in 10